Hello, friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile, Escape from the Pit. Before we head on into the abyss, I've got a few extra things to show off in this little area. For one, this ledge, which looks like it is rather hard to access without flying. In a secluded cranny on this broad ledge, you find a bandit supply cache. You loot it. There is some gold, some food, some weapons too crude to take, and a flask. Well, I will always take free money and food. And it turns out you don't actually have to fly to get here. Just take this little secret passage. Flying is fun, though. Speaking of which, we can actually bypass Fort Spire entirely a couple different ways. So, see you later, guys. And I realized I never went back and went through these two bandit lair dungeons, so let's fix that. Loose stones near the entrance look suspicious. Kaylee can take... Oh, disarm failed, an alarm goes off. Huh, okay, I guess enemies are more aware of our presence now, or something. Fortunately, they're really not much threat to us at this point. See? Okay, now that we've cleared out probably all the major enemies, let's see what they got. Ooh, lightning rods. I enjoy weapons that do extra damage. Just a small barracks area there. Not today, assassin. Anything in here? Not so much. Always interesting when there's a boat within a dungeon. That is just a regular bat. And we are level 20-something. He is very, very dead. There is a small glass milky white orb sitting on this pedestal. And on this one. And also on that one. So we've got various orbs. Probably all mist globes. Aw, that's not cool. Fortunately, even unblessed, they can't really hit me for beans. Have a fireball. Oh, really? Have another one. Much better. Oh, never actually finished exploring this. There we go. Anything good in this corner? Hmm? There we go. Hi, friend. Die, friend. Aha! The secluded loot closet. Hidden corridor. You get suspicious. Of course we do. This time, Kaylee manages to disarm it. And we get just a bit of golden food for our trouble. Anything in the boxes? Aw, you shouldn't put this many boxes if there's not going to be anything in them. Also, I can't help but notice that searching the boxes took effectively no time in terms of turns. And let's give River a little more experience, why not? Very nice. And that is just a trash pit. I think that's all there is to this dungeon. It's really not much. Almost more of a bonus area. I am very amused that Kaylee gets a couple of melee kills in here, though. And now we are high enough level to scare off the bandits that were plaguing us last time. Excellent. So, what might we find on this side? To the north is a small building filling up that end of this small cavern. However, it has come under some sort of attack recently. The walls have been blasted and, in some cases, shattered by spells. Charred bodies are scattered in front of the ruin. Oh, that's different. Perhaps we should be on guard. Oh yes. That's an eye beast. They're not friendly. How best to deal with you? Getting in range could be helpful. Firestorm, and you targeted it intelligently. I do not like you. Just in the interest of killing you faster. Well. There we go. And appears to be some poison fungi over here. Hey guys, you know what I consider a fun time? Firestorm. What do you mean not all of you are dead? If Firestorm don't work, use more fire. Or the occasional wound spell, as you do. Okay. Unequip bow, re-equip halberd. Stab fungus.
Cool.
Gain level! Also getting into the level 30s now. Cool beans. Another eye beast. Well, I think we can guess what happened to this place. Some intelligent spellcasting monsters moved in. Which is fun for no one. Except for me when I kill them. Are you magic resistant? Not really. Ow! How dare? How very dare. I do like that I'm getting some extra food on this run. My supply is a little lower than I'd like. And I'm just going to guess that all these barrels in the shattered area of the fort are empty. Oh, yay, vapor rats. With bad breath. It does not save them. That cannot be all of this place. Where could I find a secret passage? Haha! Hidden corridor is suspicious. Wonder if Jeff wrote these two dungeons at the same time. Scroll of Poison's not worth that much. Chainmail, sure, why not? Is that it? That seems to be it that I can find. But it's such a small area of map occupied. Alright. Let me do a good old save scum here. Mal, you have the Orb of Sight. Huh, that really was it. Well then. Short little diversion before moving on to slightly more civilized areas. Save some time by flying. Oh, snap. You... I misjudged. We plummet to our deaths. Oops. Let me just redo that. Yeah, if you use the Orb of Thralny and land over a pit or in water, you die instantly. And now, for the star of today's episode. This huge cave is dominated by yet another awesome sight. Gigantic stone spires, grey pillars, shaped like candles dripping wax, stretching from the cave floor to the ceiling many feet above. For a place called the Abyss, it actually looks rather pleasant. Eat. Yeah, one thing I do like about Exile / Avernum is the geography of the place. Lots of very impressive or pretty things. You seem to have walked right into a brigand ambush. Oh no, they won't know what hit them. Okay, those were somewhat stronger than your average bandits. I think I'm going to rest here. Huzzah, spell points restored. And this little body of water actually connects back to the waterfall warrens. So despite having advertised the Spire Bridge and Fortress being the only way in or out of the Abyss, there are a couple other routes we could take. Granted, they are They're really suitable only for adventurers or those willing to brave the undead. So I suppose for most regular people, the Spire Fort does pretty well at keeping them in. You find a very well-obscured hidden cave, filled with jumbled rubble and a few scraps of leather. However, you can't find anything interesting. How odd. I hope that doesn't happen too often today. And another brigand ambush. Oh joy. We seem to be in a target-rich environment today. Okay, the brigands around here are definitely a bit stronger than what we got used to. Almost as if this area is meant for higher-level players. You know, like what we are now. Okay, absolutely nothing noteworthy over here, just fun curvature of the caves, I guess. I still love using the Orb of Thrallney for shortcuts. Okay, now that we've bumbled around this area long enough, let's explore the town of Spire. A large crude sign says, "Welcome to Spire. Visitors are warned. The laws are harsh here." Is that so? Buzz off. Oh, that is the only thing the guards will say to me. Lovely. I see they've got pretty solid walls around the place. I guess a walled city is a good idea in a place reputed to be as lawless as the Abyss. Hello, what's a shopkeeper doing out here? A very tall man with a permanent sneer stomps around here. Cliff. He spits at your feet. I don't like to sell to voles, but I'll give you a break. I got some armor and weapons I'll unload on you. Okay. So buzz off is the generic no response term here. We can get some pretty decent armor here, but of course compared to what we already have, it's crap. Oy, if we really needed some ammunition for ranged weapons. No thank you. Thanks, Cliff, you've been absolutely no help at all. Several stocks are set up, each covered with bits of the rotten mushrooms thrown at the occasional prisoner. Nobody is locked up at the moment. There is a large gibbet here. It appears to be a permanent fixture on the town square. No bodies hang up there at the moment, but several nooses serve as a constant reminder of what could be. I see this place uses capital punishment. And has rats. See if there's any gossip at the inn. You are being watched by a man with snaggle teeth and a huge cavewood club at his belt. He wipes the counter with a clean rag. Harry, What do you want? We don't serve drinks to voles. I'll put you in a room, because business has been slow, but no booze. Nice room is 15, common room is 5. No trouble from you, and if something gets stole, I don't care. And that is basically all the innkeeper will say to us. A slight young woman with angular features sits drinking. Carol, I'm busy. Not much. I'm waiting for my scimitar to be repaired. There's a few people who seem interested in scimitars. Oh hey, it's a Nephilim we can talk to. A Nephilim sits hunched over the table, eating stew. His bow sits nearby. Growl. I'm Featherfoot. What's it to you? I'm eating human. Leave me. I always like that bit of flavor. That there's not just humans, but other sentient races around here. It's a rough town for sure. A grimy ogre sits behind a desk, looking at you with piggy eyes. You no be here. Got nothing for you, so go away. First a Nephilim and now an ogre. A woman sits at the entrance of the arena. She looks at you with contempt. Admission, 20 gold. That seems high, but what can you do? Okay, so that building is an arena. Maybe we'll investigate it in a bit. Hello? A man sits behind the table with his legs up. He's sharpening an axe. Zagat. I'm the arena master. So what's the deal with this arena? You guys play sports? Yes. I don't expect voles such as yourself to appreciate the fine art of blood sport, but we enjoy it immensely. Combat between criminals. Gladiators battling captive sliths and giants. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And we can always use gladiators. If you want to enter, let me know. I'll keep that in mind. We are pretty good at beating stuff up, after all. Forge. I guess this is where Cliff is supposed to be. Eustace's Supplies. A bloated, dark-skinned man watches you carefully. He is surrounded by slabs of disreputable-looking meat and loaves of greenish bread. Given that we live in caves and all of our bread is made from fungus, I don't actually know if green bread is a problem here. Given the disreputable meat, probably is. Eustace. He extends a greasy hand for you to shake. Well, you can purchase dried food here, for wherever you're going. There are some interesting sights around here. Oh, really? He grins, showing you the food in his teeth. Just leave town and wander around for a while. I'm sure some of the loyal and friendly residents of the Abyss will come greet you eventually. Just be sure to buy some rations before you go. Yeah, I've met some of those residents of the Abyss. Oof! 20 per 6 food. That is a horrible price. I will need to get some more food soonish, though. Hopefully not from here. I see your locked door. Seems to be an abandoned storefront. With nothing in it. Sign on the wall says Eunice's Apothecary. An ancient harridan with alchemy-stained hands and arms sits hunched behind the counter. She cackles. I'm Eunice. Come here and buy something. You can purchase potions here. Nothing fancy like you voles makes. You can sell me your stuff, too. I buy any of your nice vole things I can find, and sell them to people here. Ah, finally, someone who tells us what vole means. She makes a hissing noise at you. Yes, that's what you are, voles, who put us here in this pit with the giants and thieves. Now do your business with me and get out of my shop. So I can sell her stuff, and she makes potions. Weak healing, so weak potions, and some crappy scrolls. No, thank you. Bronze plaque reads Office of Mina, Mayor of Spire. A short, strong-looking woman with long black hair and a leather jerkin sits in a fine carved wood throne, watching you. Mina, Mayor Mina, I'm in charge here. I'm the boss in this town, the mayor. I watch over things, and I don't want any interference. Do your business, and when you get called a vole, take it as a compliment. Yeah, that's what we call you. You try to live in this pit, and make your own docile copy of the hell above. Well, we're free, and we'll stay free, no matter where you throw us. Well, I'm sure she's got something else of importance. But I can't think of it right now. Ooh, library. Can I unlock these doors? Can't see target. Dang it. Well, I'm not going to waste more spell points on those. So, let's go check out the arena while we're here. I'll pay 20 gold. The text box says the admission seems high, but what the heck, we've got 18 thou. Hello. An extremely nondescript man watches the arena with dull eyes. The only interesting thing about him is his long rapier. He looks at you blankly. Scab. You notice his face is somewhat pocked, and his hands do have some scabs on them. I'm busy. Beat it. Buzz off. Well, alright then. Well, we could always talk to Zagat and enter into arena combat. But you know what? There's still an awful lot of empty space at the north end of town here. Makes me wonder if someone is hiding something. Like this. A greasy man with stained clothes loafs behind the counter. He gives you a knowing, nasty look. Entwistle the supplier. I supply goods, of all sorts. You look to be voles, but your money looks as good as any, so you can buy something if you want. But if you plan some thievery, watch it. Why would we be planning any thievery around here, just because it seems like everyone else does? His mouth twists evilly. Yes, there are things here you might want to steal, but I'm not the one to ask. If you meet a man named Scab, ask him about the circlet. There are some people here who'd like to see that thing disappear. Plot thread. So here we can get lockpicks, poison, sapphires. Fine lockpicks, glowstone, and poison. I'm actually pretty glad to know about this guy. Sapphires are good if I want to cast more magic maps. Well, let's go back to Scab then. And see what we can find out. Oh, nice. We only need to pay arena entry once. 20 gold's not so bad for a one-time entry fee. So, some guy we were just talking to said we should ask you about a circlet? His head swings around. You interested in that? His sedate demeanor has disappeared. You know, there's a person living here named Mina. Yeah, she seems kind of in charge of stuff around here. Yeah, she's the mayor. Runs this place like her own personal hell. Thieves die. Don't like that. Well, she's got this magic circlet. Don't think it does anything. Or at least that she knows how to use it. But it's a magic artifact, and old. Anyway, some of us tried to steal it, but we failed. She found out. She doesn't know I was in on it, but the others were killed. They died slow. 2 of us lived. 1's far away now. Anyway, just to get her back, to get that troll, I want to see someone steal it. Scab smiles wearily. I'd love to help you out. I'd love to see that arrogant bimbo get hers. But I only want to help if you're competent enough to succeed. And there's a great way you could prove yourself. He turns and looks pointedly at the arena. Looks like we've got a reason to get involved in some arena combat after all. So I think we have to go all the way around here and talk to what's-his-face, Zagat. And I hope this pays well so we can afford a bit of food around here. And enter. Zagat smiles. I'm glad you decided to give it a whack. Go through the gate in the corner. If you can make it to the opposite exit, your reward will be 10 gold. Good luck. Oh, 10 gold. Joy. You step between the portcullis. The gate behind you slides shut, and the gate in front of you opens. You now have no choice but to enter the arena. Is that a rat? It's a mung rat. I poke you with my sword. You are dead. Yay. You step into the passageway. The gate behind you closes, and the exit opens up. An ogre sits behind a desk staring at you. You go through arena. You get gold. He counts it out laboriously, with mild prodding from you, and hands it to you in a bag. Now go away. Alright, Scab, are you impressed at my, rat-stabbing prowess? Scab shakes his head. I'm still not convinced. You've only fought easy stuff. Keep going through. Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised. Zagat nods. I'm so glad you're trying again. You were very popular last time. Go through as before. The reward is 20 gold. Oh yay. Twice as much of a pitiful sum. It's a lizard. It is now dead. We get some gold. I don't think that's going to impress Scab either. If nothing else, rule of 3, right? Come on, give me a challenge. Excellent. The reward is 50 gold this time. You go over very, very well. Are you sure? Because I'm kind of curb stomping stuff here. That's a drake. This could be a little more interesting.
Cool.
Or it dies in 3 hits. Picking up a bunch of mist globes today. Okay, is the drake big and bad enough for you? Interesting. I wonder what they'll throw at us next. What do you guys got left in the arena? Zagat grins broadly. Good for you. This battle doesn't look to be too challenging, but it will be very exciting for the rubes. The reward is 500 gold. Have fun! Have fun, he says. For a reward 10 times as much as the last one. That's an basilisk! What the hell, man? Can I get you dead in 1 round? please, can I get you dead in one round? Okay, I do not like you, Mr. Herbasilisk. Please die more. Please? Kill spell?
Cool.
Phew! Well, I'm sure that was unpleasant for Malcolm there. Okay, I had a near-death experience. How's that do for you? Okay, I'm convinced. I was working with a thief named Asp. He can help you. Tell him my name and ask about the circlet. Also, we got the key to its case. It's in a secret cave west of here. He tells you where in the cave the key is. You take note of it. I think I know the cave he's talking about. So, just out of curiosity, I want to see if Zagat says anything else. Zagat sighs. Alas, as much as I would like to send you through again, we're out of monsters. Come back later and maybe we'll have some in stock. Alright, cool. Bye-bye, see you never. I am done with you. So, I'm pretty sure I know the cave that Scab is talking about. 'Tis this hidden cave right over here. You find the small cave Scab described, and, after a bit of searching, find a tiny silver key. Alright, excellent. Well, it is now definitely time for me to go and do the off-screen identification, food buying, and whatnot, so have a good one, everybody. I will see you next time.